everyone, get ready to take notes because for today's Bible study, as requested by one of you in the comments, we will dive into the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verses 1 to 4. We will analyze each verse and its commands to comprehend the significance of our roles as parents and children under God's laws for humanity. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Ephesians chapter 6 verses 1 to 4 is a passage addressing the mutual responsibilities of children and parents within a Christian household, emphasizing obedience and nurturing within the framework of faith. Children are commanded to obey their parents in the Lord, meaning their obedience is part of their devotion and obedience to God. This is presented as the right thing to do both naturally and morally. Beyond mere obedience and action, children, including adult children, are to honor their father and mother, which involves an attitude of respect and high regard that never outgrows itself. This is connected to the fifth of the 10 commandments and comes with a promise that it may go well with you and that you may enjoy long life on the earth. This promise suggests a general principle of well-being in a stable, flourishing society when families function according to God's design. Fathers and by extension parents are instructed to not provoke their children to anger or aggravate them. This caution is a countercultural command that places value on the children's spirit and warns against excessive harshness, inconsistency, and unreasonable expectations that can lead to resentment or discouragement. Instead, parents are to bring them up in the training and instruction of the Lord. This involves actively nurturing and disciplining children, making the knowledge of Jesus Christ the primary goal of their upbringing. Parents are to use a combination of discipline and instruction using positive words and reinforcement, counseling, and guidance to point their children to Christ through both example and teaching, creating a home environment where Christianity is attractive and real. Examples of provoking children to anger, as referenced, include actions that are overly harsh, unfair, or discouraging. Christian interpretations and modern parenting views suggest that this can include behaviors such as being too strict and giving out punishments that are way too harsh or unfair for small mistakes. Rules and consequences keep changing, which is super confusing and frustrating for the kid. Impossible expectations. Asking a kid to be perfect or do things they just can't handle yet. Playing favoritisms and comparisons. Clearly picking one sibling over the other or always putting a child down by comparing them to others. Always picking on them, only pointing out what a kid does wrong and using mean words, sarcasm, or making fun of them, which messes with their self-esteem. Not showing love or giving compliments. Not recognizing the kid's hard work, successes, or just who they are, making them feel like they're not loved or valued. Hypocrisy. Parents telling kids to do things they don't do themselves, which can make kids